Finally! Oh my god, you guys have no idea how long it took me to get this going. Anyways, we're here now. You guys asked, Instagram, I put up a poll. You guys said you wanted to see a production breakdown of Grow Down. So here we are in my computer now. This is the project file. And if anyone complains about Reaper, I will rip your head off. So let's get past that, you babies. Reaper is just as good as Logic. Okay? $60! So I guess let's just start off with the ukulele. So we got these boys soloed right here. Let's just play it. Oh, that's right. The squeaky chair. If anyone's ever been to my studio, you guys know my squeaky chair. It's squeaky. But yeah, that squeaky chair makes an appearance in here. I mean, usually I get rid of that stuff, but I didn't want to in this case. But anyways, we got the ukulele here. This is what it just sounded like, raw, no effects. And then I added some reverb. And then you add the effects, and on each we have an EQ to, brighten up those highs, take out some weird frequencies. I have a 76 compressor on here, which adds that analog color, and this is kind of an optical, just to smooth it out. I have two compressors on there, which is kind of weird. But yeah, one thing which is weird is, I made this song probably back in August, and, you learn so quickly with this stuff when you're, a beginner like me, that you look back on all this stuff and you just kind of cringe because it's just some of it's just really gross and you would never do it again. But anyways, I added a chorus to it to give it that nice thick sound. And that's without. That's with it. It just gives it that warbly, weird detune thing. But the way I record acoustic instruments usually is I record one, and I make it go all the way one side, this case the left, and then I record another take, a separate take. Some people like to duplicate it and then offset it a little bit. I like to actually record a new take, and I pan it all the way to the right, so together it sounds like that. You get a really wide stereo image with that. Next up, we got the drums here. I did a mix of sampled, and I recorded a few, so this is what those sound like soloed. That's punchy, bro. That's punchy. And then next up, I got guitar. At the time of recording this, I couldn't play guitar. Okay, so you can look down on me any way you want. I couldn't play at the time. Oh my god, that is nasty. Okay, just ignore that. That's gross. Yeah, I couldn't play guitar. What are you gonna do? So what I tried... This is so embarrassing. What I tried to do was I tried to get a fake guitar sound loaded up, but as you can see, this is an acoustic drum or acoustic guitar, and I wanted an electric guitar. So I put a really annoying sounding preset over it, amp emulator over it to make it sound like that. It's really embarrassing because now I would just play the guitar. But back then I couldn't, so I just made an acoustic guitar to try to sound like an electric guitar, and it sounds really bad, so let's get past that, and let's go to the organ. Now this comes in at the second verse. It just kind of sounds like that, just basic. It layers up nicely with this E-piano. Nice and crunchy E-piano in this verse, and I have this little sweep going on during there. But yeah, that's just nice, simple. I think I got a EQ to boost 2K. Another EQ to boost 500. I don't know. This one, I got a doubler on it, make it wide, and then a bit crusher that comes in here to makes it comes out to transition into the second verse with this. It's a nice effect. Pretty much probably the same thing on the E piano. Yeah, about the same. And then after that, we get the bass. We got a mix of recorded and MIDI here. Oh, that's the same transition effect. Oh, this. Yeah. Yeah, I love that bass line so much. But other than that, it's really annoying. Like, right here, it just sounds like... In the verse, it just sounds like nothing. But, like, the bass and the drums together. Super, super tight. I love that. Guitar 4, once again, can't play guitar. So, actually, this one, I did a bass preset. There's a Rickenbacker bass right here. And I tried... Look at that EQ. I tried to make it sound like an electric guitar again. So I put this stuff on it. And I did the highest notes I could in the sample thing. So it sounds like this. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out, to be honest. Like, that sounds great. The funny thing about that is this note doesn't actually exist. I had to pitch it up one, because without it sounds like this. Oh, whoops. You gotta pitch all those down, and then it'll sound like this. It kind of sounds like a Twilight Zone or whatever. Bass fun. I actually have no idea what this is, so let's find out. Oh, it's just a bass slide. That's funny. Why don't I just call it bass slide? All right. Let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, that sounds so stupid. Okay. And then sub bass here. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh my God. Why so crunchy, dude? What the I wonder what I have on that. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm boosting 2K so much. I got a bit crusher on it. I love bit crushers, by the way. I got some sidechain here. An electric guitar. I actually recorded this one, and you can tell because it sounds like... Same thing with the ukuleles. I did 2 takes, panned them left and right. Tambourine. You know, it's a tambourine. It's a tambourine. What you gonna do? Risers, you know, just go. Does that. And yeah, we got some background. Let's get to the juicy stuff now. Let's get to the vocal. Oh wait, there's a few. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a few more stuff. This Schlang guitar. Comes in at the bridge. Let's see what we got on. Oh my God, that is a lot of effects. Okay, first off, amp emulator. Amp emulator or cab amp. I don't know. I really don't know how to play guitar. So if I don't know what I'm talking about at all. So I could sound completely stupid. Got a doubler, make it wide, boy. EQ, don't know how to EQ guitar. So this looks like poop. I'm assured by all you who actually know what they're doing. This probably looks like poop too. Got a compressor on it, 2A. You know, that stuff. You know how it is. I got another chorus effect on it. And yeah. Sounds like that. I love that guitar. That's my favorite part of the song, I think. Actually, no. My favorite part is the bass drop. Because I spent like 20 minutes making this on, I think it was Massive. Yeah. I spent 20 minutes making my own bass drop in Massive. And this is what it ended up. I love that. I love that. That took so long to do. But it was worth it. It was worth every second. Let's do... Oh, the claps. Oh, yes. It's just me clapping a whole bunch of times. But the cool thing about the claps is it's a cool rhythm, in my opinion. I think most people would probably just go... But I'm cool. So what I did was I had to go like this. I'm so cool. Yeah, and then we got an ARP that comes in at the end. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You know how it goes. Oops. Whoops. Okay, and now we got the vocals, the fun part. So, background vocals, the end.
Oh, why can't I go down instead? Why can't I go down instead?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said.
Oh, yeah. I love that. Okay, those harmonies are amazing. I sound so stupid. Okay. And the goes right here. Pretty accurate. Let's see. Let's do a few bits of the vocals, and then I'll walk you through how I process vocals. So let's just solo this part right here, the final chorus where I go like super high.
I know. Why can't I go down instead? Why can't I go down instead? Whoa, you said.
Oh yeah. Let's go to the first verse.
Since when did I have to pay tax, and where does it all go?
Oh yeah. So we got, looks like we got some compression and some distortion on this bad boy first off. So that sounds like nothing apparently. I guess that's, I don't know where that is. I guess I don't know. We got some slap delay. So this sounds like this.
I have to pay tax.
Okay, that also doesn't exist. I know what it is. Okay, I'm dumb. That's what it is. Those only come in at the chorus because I'm stupid. Okay. So that's the super compressed and distorted vocals, and this is the slap delay. It's just a slap. It just slaps, you know. And then everywhere else we got this this ping pong delay for the lead vocals. It fills up the space nice. I got this reverb. So the reverb. Oh, that must come in at the chorus. Yep. Yeah, what I like to do with choruses, I like to have a bigger a reverb on the chorus, so as to, you know, give it a bigger space, make it more epic. So that's what I did there. This reverb, this one's really big. This one is huge. Yeah, that one's big. So that comes in at the chorus just to fill it some space. Now let's get into the actual processing of the vocals themselves. Let's mute all of the reverbs and delays and such, and let's just focus straight on the dry signal. Okay, so what we got on here first is a de-esser. Now, as I was saying throughout this entire video, nowadays I would do this way differently. I like the tone I got out of it, but I would do it way differently now. What I would do differently is, instead of having one de-esser, I would have two. I'd have one at around 5K for my vocals and one at 9K, which is right here. I would have two. Good thing I put them in the beginning of the chain because it sounds weird if you don't. And then I EQ'd it. This looks, you know, this EQ curve I guess is pretty standard, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If I'm doing it wrong, let me know. But I have a really honky vocal, so that's why 2K is dipped so much. I probably wouldn't do it that much now. I'm learning a little bit more about that type of stuff. But we got this compressor on. This compressor, I love this compressor for vocals. To putting at the end of the chain for your vocals, it sounds really nice. It's really transparent. Don't get a lot of color with it. What I do, I actually run through my vocals. I run through. I have a WA76 compressor, and I have a FMR really nice compressor, and I run through those two. Through an EQ, I think I have a DBX 2215. That's my signal flow. It goes preamp, FMR RNC, 1176 EQ, which I actually need to change because I now know that you're supposed to EQ before you compress. Anyways, that's nerd talk. Skip through it. I don't care. And then I got a bit crusher on my vocals. I learned that from I took it off of 21 Pilots and their Blurry Face album. They have distortion on their vocals a little bit. I put a bit crusher on mine because I like how it softens out the S's and sibilants and stuff. So yeah, that's the vocals. But yeah, that's basically it. You can check this song out. It's got a music video. It's pretty lit. But yeah, head over to my Instagram if you want to suggest the next video. I think next up I got a studio tour, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment that I'm a big hateful loser who doesn't know how to mix. Okay? Thank you. See ya.